Seeing 1010 is like the universe sending you a wake-up call. Something new is beginning, and it's time to step into it with confidence. This number doesn't just hint at change, it declares it. Whether it's a new job, a new relationship, or a new phase of your personal development, 1010 is your green light. It's not about waiting for the right time anymore. That moment is now. When 1010 appears repeatedly in your life, on clocks, receipts, addresses, it's a spiritual nudge to pay attention to what's unfolding around you. Life is opening a door, and your angels want you to walk through it. It's a symbol that the old chapter is closing gracefully, and something even more aligned is on the horizon. This is also a sign that the past has served its purpose. Whatever you've gone through, losses, challenges, or even stagnation, has been preparing you for the new beginning you're about to experience. The energy of 10 to the 10th is all about rebirth, a fresh mindset, and bold movement forward. But it's not just about external shifts. Internally, 1010 calls you to reset your perspective. It's asking, what are you ready to release? What are you ready to claim? This is the moment to leave behind fear-based thinking and adopt a vision-driven life. The new beginning that 1010 signals isn't by accident, it's by design. And you are the architect. When you see 1010, it's not just a coincidence, it's confirmation that you are in divine alignment. Things might not look perfect on the surface, but this number is a cosmic reassurance that everything is happening exactly as it should. You're on the right path, and the universe wants you to know that. It's easy to question your direction when life gets messy or unclear, but 1010 is like a spiritual compass, pointing you forward. Even if you feel unsure, lost, or in transition, 1010 reminds you that the timing and positioning of your life are not random. Your angels are saying, keep going. You're aligned with your soul's journey. This alignment isn't just about where you are. It's also about who you're becoming. 1010 appears when your actions, thoughts, and intentions are syncing up with your higher self. That means your decisions are getting more aligned with your purpose, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Also, alignment doesn't mean perfection. It means progress. You're learning, growing, evolving, and that counts. Trust that everything, even delays or detours, is part of a bigger divine orchestration. 1010 says the puzzle pieces are falling into place, even the ones you can't see yet. So next time you spot 1010, take a breath, ground yourself, and remind yourself that you're exactly where you're meant to be. The universe has its hands on the wheel, and you're headed in the right direction. When the number 1010 shows up repeatedly in your life, it's a strong message to trust your inner power. This isn't about ego or external validation. It's about tuning into your own voice, your own wisdom, and your own sense of direction. The universe is telling you that the answers you seek aren't outside of you. They're within. In a world that constantly pushes you to second-guess yourself, 1010 arrives as a reminder. You are more powerful than you think. You've got the intuition, the talent, the experience, and most importantly, the spiritual support to make the choices that are right for you. Whether you're facing a big decision or just trying to stay grounded in chaos, this number reminds you that your inner compass is reliable. 1010 also amplifies the idea of self-trust during periods of transition. When everything around you feels uncertain, your inner power becomes your anchor. It keeps you steady, helps you make aligned choices, and gives you the courage to step outside your comfort zone. That quiet voice inside, it's not just a whisper, it's divine guidance flowing through you. Let 1010 encourage you to own your brilliance. Speak your truth. Make bold moves. Take responsibility for your energy and your path. You don't need permission. You don't need to wait. Your power is already here. It's time to use it. So when you see 1010, pause and check in with yourself. Ask, what do I already know deep down? Chances are, the wisdom is already there. All that's left is to trust it. When 1010 appears, it's more than a coincidence. It's proof that the universe is fully supporting you. Even when life feels uncertain or you're surrounded by doubt, this number is like a gentle hand on your shoulder, saying, "You're not alone. We've got your back." This divine support might not always show up in dramatic ways. Sometimes it's subtle, a lucky break, a new opportunity, or a chance meeting that changes everything. Other times, it's the quiet reassurance that things are moving even when you can't see the results yet. 1010 tells you that divine energy is orchestrating things behind the scenes to guide and protect you. You're not working alone, even if it feels like it. 1010 is a message from your spiritual team, angels, guides, the universe itself, that you're being watched over and guided in love. It means that your dreams, prayers, and even your worries are being heard and responded to in perfect timing. This support is especially important when you're in a season of change or growth. As you take steps outside of your comfort zone, you may feel vulnerable. That's when 1010 steps in to say, keep going. We're holding you as you rise. The universe doesn't just want you to succeed. It's actively helping you get there. So next time you see 1010, take it as a divine high five. You are not alone. Every step you take is backed by something greater. And that's not just comforting. It's powerful. 1010 often shows up right as a spiritual awakening is unfolding in your life. It's a signal that your awareness is expanding, your vibration is rising, and you're being invited to connect more deeply with your soul's purpose. This number isn't just a hint. It's a spotlight on the fact that your spirit is evolving, and that process is sacred. You might notice you're becoming more sensitive to energy, more reflective, or more curious about your place in the universe. Maybe old patterns no longer resonate, or you're craving a deeper sense of meaning in your day-to-day life. That's not random. 1010 marks a shift into higher consciousness, where you start seeing life through a spiritual lens instead of just a physical one. This awakening can feel exciting, but also overwhelming. The world might suddenly look different. Relationships may shift. Priorities can change. And that's okay. 1010 reminds you to trust the process and stay open to what your soul is showing you. You're not losing yourself. You're remembering who you really are. During this time, you may feel called to meditate more, spend time in nature, or journal about your thoughts and feelings. Listen to those nudges. They are part of your awakening. 1010 is your invitation to reconnect with your higher self and align your life with spiritual truth. So if you're seeing 1010 during a time of inner questioning or emotional intensity, take heart. You're not breaking down. You're waking up. And the more you lean in, the more magic you'll find. When you repeatedly see 1010, it's a clear sign that your power to manifest is accelerating. This number carries the high-frequency message that your thoughts, intentions, and beliefs are shaping your reality faster than ever before. The universe isn't just listening, it's responding. This is your reminder to become more conscious of what you're focusing on. Are you thinking in terms of fear, lack, or limitation? Or are you visualizing abundance, growth, and opportunity? 1010 tells you that your mental energy is magnetic. What you dwell on is what you draw in. The appearance of this number suggests a powerful phase of co-creation. If you've been dreaming of a new project, lifestyle shift, or life goal, now is the time to put that vision into motion. Align your thoughts with what you want to receive. Speak it. Feel it. Act as if it's already real, because spiritually speaking, it is. Manifestation also works best when it's backed by inspired action. 1010 is not just about thinking positively, it's about matching that energy with movement. The universe loves momentum. Even small steps in the right direction can trigger breakthroughs when 1010 is active in your field. So when this number appears, pause and ask, what am I feeding with my energy today? If it's aligned with your truth and your goals, keep going. If it's rooted in doubt, it's time to reset. Your manifestations are gaining speed. Stay focused, stay intentional, and get ready to receive. When 1010 enters your awareness, it's a powerful call to let go of fear and doubt. These two emotions are among the biggest blocks to growth, clarity, and the fulfillment of your potential. The appearance of 1010 isn't just about comfort. It's about courage. It's the universe reminding you that it's time to release what no longer serves you. Fear often shows up as overthinking, hesitation, or the need to control outcomes. Doubt creeps in through negative self-talk, imposter syndrome, or believing you're not ready. But 1010 is a message that you don't need to have it all figured out in order to move forward. In fact, part of the journey is learning to act despite the uncertainty. This number encourages you to trust not only in the universe, but in yourself. You were never meant to carry fear as your compass. You are meant to move through life guided by faith, passion, and inner alignment. 1010 tells you that fear is an old narrative, and you're writing a new one now. Letting go doesn't mean being reckless. It means acknowledging what you're afraid of and choosing not to be ruled by it. It means recognizing the stories that limit you and consciously rewriting them. 1010 shows up as the divine permission slip to drop the weight and rise. So if fear and doubt are speaking loudly in your mind, remember, they are not the truth. The truth is this: 1010 is here to remind you that the future belongs to those who dare to believe in it. And that includes you. When you see 1010, it's a cosmic push to step into your higher purpose. This number doesn't just affirm that you're growing. It urges you to align your life with something deeper, something that truly matters to your soul. You're not here just to exist. You're here to make an impact in a way only you can. 1010 signals that the time to rise into that calling is now. Maybe you've been feeling a quiet pull to do more, be more, serve more, but you've been waiting for a sign. This is that sign. The universe is nudging you to stop playing small and to start showing up as the version of yourself that your purpose requires. You don't need to know the whole plan. Your higher purpose isn't always one big moment. It's a series of steps, choices, and contributions that light you up and lift others. 1010 reminds you to follow what feels meaningful, even if it's outside your comfort zone. Especially if it's outside your comfort zone. This phase of your life is about alignment, not approval. It's about saying yes to the path that excites your spirit, even if it doesn't make perfect sense to others. 1010 is your reminder that when you walk in purpose, the universe walks with you. So ask yourself, what legacy am I creating? What would I do if I fully trusted my calling? Let 1010 be your signal to start living from that place today. Your purpose isn't in the distance. It's already within you, ready to be activated. Seeing 1010 is a sacred invitation to stay open and stay grateful. As your energy aligns, your manifestations accelerate, and your purpose unfolds. This number reminds you that the most powerful posture you can take is one of receptivity and appreciation. The more open-hearted and thankful you are, the more blessings can flow into your life. Gratitude is a spiritual amplifier. When you acknowledge what you already have, the universe responds by giving you more to be thankful for. 1010 isn't just about getting what you want. It's about recognizing what's already present, the growth you've achieved, the lessons you've learned, the strength you've developed. Being open means releasing resistance. It means letting go of the need to control how things show up and trusting that what's meant for you will arrive at exactly the right time. 1010 encourages you to soften your grip, open your arms, and let the good in, without fear, hesitation, or expectation. This chapter of your life is ripe with possibility. The energy of 1010 invites you to step into it fully, not with anxiety, but with trust, not with entitlement, but with humility. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. So the next time you see 1010, take a deep breath and say, "Thank you. Thank you for the past, for the present, and for what's coming." Let that simple act of gratitude keep your heart open and your path clear, because the best is not behind you, it's unfolding now.